Vigo County Sheriff finds frustration in his fight against meth.
A bill that would make pseudoephedrine prescription-only dies at the State House. Former Vigo County Sheriff John Marble testified several times in Indianapolis, urging lawmakers to consider and pass that bill.
Now it seems all his efforts were in vain. But in an interview with News 10's Kate Green, Marble says this bill is not through yet.
John Marble spent his 8 years as sheriff fighting meth on the streets in Vigo County, and his relentless efforts continue.
I've got 49 days now into my retirement. I've spent half of it over in Indianapolis fighting.
He's fighting for the pseudoephedrine prescription-only bill. That died in a House committee.
I just can't put it on the shelf and walk away from it.
Marble says he has high hopes for the bill next year. Encouragement, he says, comes from the recent comments made in the House and Senate.
Probably about half of them said that they believe that this did not go far enough, that they believe ultimately prescription was the way to do it.
In the end, the House showed support for the e-tracking bill instead, a system Vigo County has had for the last 5 years.
Do you really think that the bad guys were going to tell us who they really were and give us their real addresses?
Marble says all it does is cost law enforcement time and money.
We're chasing our tails. We're chasing that ghost because they're not who they say they are.
The new e-tracking bill connects all computer systems across the state. Even with that added measure, Marble says e-tracking just won't work.
The only way to stop it is to make it a prescription drug.
A drug currently dragging hundreds of people to jail.
Doesn't anybody besides those of us who are affected by this curse see the correlation between prison rise and methamphetamine rise? Give me a break.
But a drug he won't let win. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Ryan Ward, Kate Green, News 10.
The new e-tracking bill passed in the Indiana House of Representatives this week. It now goes to the full Senate for consideration.